Hey guys, John Lux here, back with our blind playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero, version Early Access 8.1 final story build. I'd probably say that a little bit different every time, I don't mind, it keeps things exciting. So last time we left off, I do believe we got the final scan that we needed of the purple tablet. Right, yes, we did that. We also tried to go east to presumably find the crash site, which, let me rephrase that. I'm reasonably certain the wreck shuttle right outside where we are is supposed to be the crash, even though it actually kind of appears as if it's just, as if the shuttle is supposed to be there. It looks like a landing area, so maybe he crashed on landing, who knows, but regardless, we looked for the distress signal, couldn't find it. My suspicions are that I actually need to craft the purple tablet, kind of like how we did with the repairing the radio tower. Once you have all the materials necessary, that's the trigger, or that enables the next little story section, which is... So that's the plan for today, but in the interest of full disclosure, well, I'll just tell you. I was thinking about showing you, but telling you works too. I did look up the purple tablet. I went back to the cut content section of the wiki, looked up the purple tablet. Apparently there's 8 of them somewhere out there, which is, you know, now that I realize, I don't know. I feel like maybe it was a good decision to remove it. But at the same time, it's like, gives you a reason to be out there. I just think, I just think the ice worm is overused. Or it's maybe too aggressive, I don't know. Like, there's not enough tension, it becomes an annoyance. Especially when I put the thumper down and it just straight up attacked at that point. But I also looked up the map. And, sort of. I didn't really get a good look at it because it's really hard to find maps for the different changes. I found one that sort of showed the general area. The problem is I don't know which map I'm on because there have been several. But what I found most interesting is that the 0 point, first off, the final map, the full release map, is more square. The 0 point still might not be in the center. I know in the original Subnautica, you know, it's in the center of the map. Oh, kitties are running around. In this one, though, it's almost in the northeast corner, which is kind of weird. But that explains why the signal to go to here is like 1,800 meters away. It's like totally on the opposite side of the map. So there is that. Now, what that basically means is that the ocean area is even smaller than I had thought. Even smaller than I thought, because there's basically just the lily pad section. I was thinking about where to build like scanner bases if we need to. Where I am basically covers the northeast part of the ocean. The southeast part of the ocean would be covered by the lily pad if you were going to build there. And then if you want to cover the rest of it, just build essentially kind of near where is it? Kind of near that signal, the crashed escape ship signal. Just build it near there and you'll cover the rest of the ocean. I didn't realize the map was so small. Like, even, like, the whole map itself, well, it's also smaller. So, I guess right now, also there was something, probably not in here, probably not in this version, but there was a deep Arctic section, which was northeast of the lily pads. I mean, maybe that's still there, maybe it's not, I don't know. But what we need to do now, I think, is because we have the scans for the purple base, or purple tablet. Oh, that was something else that I looked up. With the purple tablet, because they take ion cube and diamond. What if I run out of ion cubes? I suppose the answer is I could probably just use the console and just spawn them in. But it may only take one. It may only take one purple tablet. We'll take the titanium. We're just gonna jump back in the water here in a second and go back to the sea truck, go make the purple tablet. Yeah, here we go. And is this water? No. Yeah, the snow does a good job of actually obscuring crystal, quartz. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Where you need to go. That's not water, though. And I do think it's a pretty neat design that the wind makes you warm up slower. Alright. Back into the water. Oh, that is not the right thing, actually. Yeah, we'll keep the light on, that's fine. So we need to go there, basically. Alright, back to... And there's the eye jellies. You just follow them and they'll take you out. Kinda smart. Now this area in the final version was not something that we really explored. I mean, I found the underwater caves, you know, and that's where I figured out that looks like a bubble, kind of, the frozen bubble thing you can cut with the knife, and then it releases air, which is neat. But yeah, overall, it's, you know, it's a shadow of itself. This is actually pretty neat. And something that I thought was going to be more prominent was swimming under ice. You know, kind of, like you can't surface, you know? So maybe for the early game it would have been really kind of difficult. Let's just... Oh, we can't really go that deep. But let's, we'll worry about it later. I was gonna say we should try and find that one little hole section. But that was probably a change. It was probably the alien cables, right? Where we kind of followed one and it ended up going into the ice, but it looked like you could, you know, cut it open or break it or something like that. Or, well, more accurately, what it looked like was that there used to be a passage there and they just kind of closed it off. But I think I read somewhere in the cut content section that was actually open, or you were supposed to cut the ice, maybe, or who knows, maybe it's that section, maybe it's talk about something else. Don't know. I don't know, but I wanted to see if it was there. I think we looked earlier but couldn't find it, so it probably got added after this version and then was closed off before the final version, which is really kind of fascinating, but also kind of like they just keep making all these changes. It's really weird. Is that... Oh, it was following me. and then it bit me. I guess the sounds just took a minute to catch up. Yeah, but just really weird that they just keep changing so much in the final version. Like, not... You know, it's like they add stuff, or they want it to be in there, and then it's probably they realize they don't have the time, so they cut back, and then they're like, oh man, we still don't have the time, let's cut back more, and then, you know, it's just this... There's a brine wing. Let's see, repair tool. I guess we could just eat this. We're not gonna... I mean, we can't do anything with these at the moment. Thumper, we are getting rid of that thing. Oh, does it have something for us? What's up, buddy? I'll take it. Thanks. It was like, no, I was bringing that to my nest, you jerk.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. So we're here. What we do want to do... Charge the power cell. Yep. Do we have any batteries that need to be recharged? What about you? And you. Oh, we do have... Huh, that's a good point. We got that other ion battery, so let's, although it's not totally full, but whatever, it's fine. Alright. I would imagine if we drop the Thumper anywhere, it'll immediately summon the polar worm to kill us. That would be my wager. And so, what I could do is make one of those trash cans and just trash it, but also we could just shove it into a locker and leave it that way. Alright, then... Yeah, and these are really good. There we go, and then we'll heal a little bit more. Although, I guess we could have just used one of those. A little bit on the pointless side. Alright, we need diamond and our last ion cube. Ooh, I hope we have more than one diamond. Okay, we do. We have two. 2 diamonds. I bet the last ion cube is in the... over there. So let's do that. We'll swim there real fast. Now, my other thought is, we don't have the prawn suit yet. We don't have the prawn suit yet. We might actually need it in this one. In the in the final release, all you really needed was the sea truck, but it might be that they actually require the prawn suit. I was gonna say for a second, like, oh, it might be that they actually use different vehicles for different things, but no, they're actually trying to get rid of that, which is silly. If anything, they're making more generalized vehicles, right? The sea truck. It can do everything. You know, if you need a Cyclops, you could use the sea truck. If you need a sea moth, you could use the sea truck. So there we go. Leafy fruit. Yeah. And we'll use it just for the health. Alright, give me purple tablet. Ancient alien tablet with a purple symbol. What else? Thumper. Hell no. Hell no. Aerogel, hydrochloric acid, benzene, polyaniline. Yeah, we're gonna need all of those. But right, so we have that stuff. Let's get rid of all of the extra stuff. Let's turn that into glass, then shove it in the locker. We'll even shove it over here. We have plenty of batteries, although I don't think we... Right. I was like, they both have no battery? Oh yeah, I took it out. Ice fruit. Oh yeah. Useful for distracting certain predators. Yeah, I don't think... That's the weird thing, is I don't think it even did that in the first one. Like, I tried using it with the crab squid. Oh, there is a pangling, right? Yep. Is that the one I freed, or is it just a random one? I don't know, but let's grab more bladderfish for the water. And I think... Yeah, we have the ability to make a water purifier, but we don't have the gel sacks yet. I assume they're in the lily pad area. That would be my guess. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. What happens if you grab the pangling and... You know, some creatures will grab fish out of your hands. What if you're... Will it grab the pangling out of your hand and eat that? Don't know. All right. Check on the bioreactor. Bioreactor's good. All right. In that case, make water. Make water, and then we'll head back to the snow area. Man, I really hope we're done with that area fast. You know, not a fan. Let's, we'll throw the other batteries in here. We have 2 ion batteries, that should be enough. Everything else is fully charged, you know, ish. Make that 1 battery, but everything's fully charged. You know what, screw it, we'll take 2. We'll take the other 2, we'll use them. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Alright, we'll grab some more leafy, not leafy fruits. Some more of these. Because we're gonna need them, presumably. And... I guess we'll plant more ribbon plants, because we're gonna need... Oh no! Inventory's full, that's no good. Alright, well. Because these will be the primary fuel for the bioreactor. Are you done? Yeah, good. Alright. Alright, back to the ice area. Yeah, you know, it's kind of weird. It does make me... Like, seeing the map and seeing, like, the deep Arctic. Because I remember hearing about it as a cut area. Where are we going? Yeah. As a cut area, when I was reading the cut content thing. And I was like... You know, I didn't think of anything of it. And then I saw it on the map. It was the 2019 map. Which is why I think it's probably not in this one. But I was like, man, maybe I should roll back, you know, to an even earlier version and check it out. Because it's kind of interesting to me. But then again, I don't think it's worth it. You know, it's just... It's unfinished. What makes it even worse? What makes it even worse is that the full release feels unfinished as well, and that sucks. It blows me away also that they... Like, with a year before release, they decide to essentially change the whole story, which you know, I know what people have said, which is the rumor is that, oh, it's because of this. But even if the devs say so, doesn't mean it's true. Like, I don't know if the devs said it or not. I don't know if they made a statement. But even if they did, you know, are they going to be like, well, you know, we feel women are oppressed or something? I don't know what they would say. I don't know why. I have no idea. All right, let's park the vehicle here. Drink some water first, I guess. Boom. Boom. All right. But yeah, who knows why they changed it. Just that they did. Just that they did. And it might have had to do with the writer as well. You know, my buddy, or one of my buddies, he told me, like, at one point, this was a while back, they got a new project manager, and they had already essentially spent $1 million on this project that they were working on. Just in terms of, you know, man hours and resources and all that stuff. So basically a combined $1 million spent. And they got a new project manager. And then she was like, no, we're going to take this project in a different direction. And that all that $1 million, and maybe more, just thrown in the garbage. And that's how it goes. The one person in charge can make or break everything. And they can cost your company tons and tons of money and resources. All right, let's switch the flare back out. There's the Snowstalker. We're gonna... Well, I guess we don't have... Let's go back into the doors and we'll save. I just realized I have to go back out into the polar worm section. That's freaking annoying. Do I want any of this other stuff? No, I'll grab some fruits. I don't know if I ever said this, but part of the reason when I dropped the thumper and it killed me, part of the reason I quit the game was because I was worried that the fact the thumper was still there, as soon as I went back here, the polar worm would come and kill me again. You know? And, like, because the thumper would be active. Right, so we're trying to go... I think this is the right way. I don't know. Well... Because we're trying to go across the bridge. Or maybe we're not there yet. Wait, what is that? Is that just a... It's so... Oh, it must be ice. It's so hard to see what things are. And where. This might be the way, or it might not. Alright, well, we want to go up. And yeah, the whole Snow Fox thing, no, I'm good. I have no desire to make it. Even less now, because I imagine it's even less polished. I really thought about making the... I don't know which way I need to go. I really thought about making the... Oh, I guess we do need to go around. Can I still go up this way? Yes. Alright, good. I thought about making the penguin... That's gotta be the worm. I thought it was a stalker, a snow stalker, and I think they actually switched that to be the snow stalker roar. Oh, we're not. What's with the music change? Well, anyway. God, I hate this area even more. It's like... This area just sucks. But yeah, because there's that one little cave area that we could have possibly put the Pengling robot in, but if all that there is resources, which way do I go? Maybe up here. I have no idea if this is the right way or not. No, okay, that's the bridge, I think. So this is... We want to go, like, north. We want to go north. Northwest? North? Something like that. We came from there. Maybe this is the way to go? Or maybe they both just take you to the thumper. Oh, come on, man! Man, that makes me jump, though, I will say. And the ground is shaking, or is it me? Nope, the ground is shaking. I guess I go this way? Oh, just piss off, worm. That's right, you come through here. Because I think we went up and over or something, I don't know. Oh no, uh-oh, did it crash? Ooh, that's not good. Like, it's still running, but the screen's frozen. Like, because I can pause, and I can move the mouse over the... Well, I guess the bottom one is quit, right? And that's... Do you want to... Are you sure you want to quit? Yeah, there we go. Subnautica has stopped working. Close the program. Alright, well, that's why you save. I get that it's full of bugs. I understand this. Alright, let's... Start it up again. Start it up again. That's fine. Super glad I saved where I did now. I thought about trying to save there. Because I think save is the second one, but... you know, what if it corrupted my save? Because like maybe we could save and then resume and we'll be good, but no. Ah, man. So, dealing with the ice worm again. It's cool, it looks cool, but it's like, it's just an annoyance. You know, with the, like, you know, people are like, oh, they try to reduce the tension in this one. Thing is, I don't know. You know, I'd actually really want to. I wonder if there's a developer Q&A out there somewhere, because I'd really love to see what. Oh, there it is. Well, we're gonna run. We're not gonna. Don't stop. Just, you know, because I'd love to know their actual thoughts, like why they did the things they did, why they made the. You know what I really want to see? So, for the first Subnautica, they did a... If you ever watch any of the GDC videos, the Gamers Development... Or is it GDC? Gamer Developers Conference or something like that. Game Development Conference. Something like that. Yeah, that was a bug, but I mean, it's not the full version, so it's whatever at this point. They occasionally have, well, first off, most of their talks are fairly interesting, but they do these talks called post-mortems, where they go over what the deal with the game was, right? In the case of Brigador, which actually just got an update, it was kind of like why Brigador was a failed launch, and it's really fascinating to hear all the stuff. Subnautica was not. They did Subnautica, but it was not super great. The post-mortem, I mean, I don't remember hearing things that just stood out. Aside from the fact that it was basically one developer, because I think they only had 11 people at the studio, or working for them at that point. And it was like one developer and everyone else was artists and writers. But yeah, it's fascinating, but I'd love to see a post-mortem on this. Like why they did what they did, some of their thoughts. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, we'll just keep walking. Like, I hear it, but I don't know. And why do I have, like, the green stuff around me? Shouldn't that be... Alright. I don't know... Well, let's go this way, because this is the way to the thumper. I'm just gonna keep walking, because it's not like you can make it go away, as far as I could tell. Like, it doesn't go away if you just stand still. Yeah, I guess let's just go this way. That was the way we went before. I think. How long till it pops out now? Any minute. See. Well, let's run then, I guess. Come on, man. I'm gonna head for those caves. Oh, well, there it comes. Whoa! Whoa, dude! How about no? I mean, seeing like the... Seeing the ground do that is super intimidating. I don't know if I was supposed to come this way. I might have screwed up, but we're heading northwest, so I think that's probably good. Do I need to go up there? I think we went up there once and then there's... Oh, come on! Oh, wow, it hit me. Wow, like it came out from under. Come on! Oh, real? Whoa, 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 dude. See? What the dick? Like it wasn't hitting me. It's just like being near it. Which is total crap. Ooh. Shadow is a little rough, but... And the other thing is like using anything, using a flare, using anything at all seems to attract it. Well, there's the cave that I could have put the pangling into. See, I mean, that's ridiculous. Oh, come on, you jerk. Well, I'm gonna run this way then. Then I'm gonna run this way. There's a snow stalker. Like, at least the snow stalkers run from it. I don't think we go in here. I think that's a bad move. But I don't remember. Yeah, I think that's the cave that I went in, and it basically kind of cornered me in there and kept hitting me. That's no good. But I don't want to go near the snow stalker either. I mean, maybe... Am I supposed to go right there? Maybe I should go out in the middle? Okay, well... See, the snow stalker's running away too, which is smart. Alright, yep, we're... Well, you better not be coming to me. You are, aren't you? Oh crap, is it down underneath? Ow, that hurt? That hurt me? This might be where I need to go. Let's hope so. Can't tell. Fingers crossed, though. That sounds like a snow stalker. Yeah, I'm just done with this whole area. Good. I assume the distress call did not come from the iceworm area. It came from before we crossed the bridge. Probably that area to the east. Alright, Crystal, let's read what this says. Crystals with unknown power. Yeah, I really hate that they, Crystal research log, that they added, that they... Oh, ion cubes come from giant emeralds. This cave system has a strange temperate environment. The cause of temperate atmosphere is still unknown. The cave system is lined with crystal formations. Investigating these formations may lead to further understanding of this unique environment. Indeed. So this is where we're supposed to cool. This is where we're supposed to find... Oh, it's just a terminal? Well, that's fine. Ion cube. Anything... Well, hello! Yeah, so if you need ion cubes... There you go, I guess. But that's probably only 3. Because that's what it seemed to be in Subnautica. You drill the big thing, you get like 3 cubes out of it. A little disappointing. Research log. Precursor research placeholder. Fair enough. Architect component.
Why choose one form when you could take any other?
Similitude is practical.
But where's the fun?
You mean play? Pretend activities.
Sure.
We cease this once we have completed conditioning.
What do you do when you're not working?
We do not make this distinction.
What about music, art, expression?
We are beyond such sensory pleasures.
Then what's the point? Every life form I ever met survives for a reason.
By developing and sharing information on the network, we can explore the world. Not to see through another's eyes, but to understand through their ideas.
You think about thoughts.
It is more like a lucid conceptual hallucination.
You're saying you like to daydream?
That may be the closest comparison.
So, that was a really interesting conversation. First off, they started with the whole... what they ended up doubling down on, which was the whole, like, aliens are weird and don't know anything about the emotional aspect of humans, and the emotional aspect of humans is superior and blah, 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 right? So they hint at that here, but they really expand on it in the final version, which I think is a mistake. But there was a couple of interesting things. First off, they can choose any form they want, but they choose their whatever this form is because... Hang on. Alright, we should be back now. Yeah, that was good times. Knocked on the door. Not a terrible thing, but they had to inspect the fire sprinklers, and then apparently they're going to actually test the fire alarms later, which is wonderful. So that's good. Yeah, it's a day off for me today, so unfortunately, they, they're working. Right, so where were we? I mean, obviously, if they start the fire alarm in the middle of recording, I'll just have to stop. The OBS has a ability to pause, which is nice, but it might take 30 minutes, which would be super freaking annoying. And so if that happens, I'll just stop the recording and just start a new one and edit the two together. But no, he said conditioning, right? As if they have to sort of be brainwashed into becoming part of the collective or something. That's fascinating, right? Right, we got the blueprint. Architect skeleton, yeah, so it showed these are placeholders. This is the doomsday thing. And then it showed the alien rifle. But right. Took millennia for us to develop an optimum skeletal structure. Again, they really, since they're data, their bodies should be not all the same. They should be tailored to whatever the role is. Similitude is practical, but where's the fun? You mean...
With additional data, we may be able to construct an alternative organic storage medium.
To us, there's no difference between the body and the person inhabiting it. How do you see it?
Identity is more a matter of pattern than substance. I am an idea, not a set of physical components.
Then why not just stay safe inside your computers?
The same reason you did not stay safe on your homeworld.
Then why don't we just copy you into a fish?
First, that would reduce my capacities further. Second, you may enjoy having a passenger, but I prefer to drive.
It sounds like you need your independence, and you're asking if I'm willing to help you.
No, I am telling you what to do.
Sam could tell you how rarely that works. Fortunately for you, our needs overlap. Can you tell me anything more?
Which formats do you accept?
Words, mostly.
I have added the information to your data bank.
Interesting. See, this is so great. These conversations are so great. Way better than, why do humans suck so much? Why are humans so inferior and fallible? Like, and her being like, no, humans are great, and all that stuff. But this is, like, at first they weren't sure of each other, but they're, forced together by circumstance. And now they're kind of testing each other, like that original negotiation. They're sort of like feeling each other out. Like, it's a little bit more now. He's like, no, I'm telling you what to do. You obey. And she's like, that's not going to work with me. They need to, if they're going to develop it further, like this little hint is good, right? The next conversation should be you obey, like him being the same, and Robin straight up telling him like, no, that's not going to work. We need to compromise or something. And then eventually him relenting and accepting her as like a partner, not a subordinate, but an equal, right? That should be the transition. That way, once he has his own body, he's like, oh yeah, you're my partner. You are part of, it should fit with his idea of collective, of the hive mind, basically. Like, we are a hive of two, I mean, you could leave it open as to whether when he rejoins his hive, if she'll be part of that. But for now, it's like we are our own hive type deal. That should be how it is. But yeah, they have some really interesting ideas in here. Identity is more of a matter of pattern than substance, and they're more interested in not seeing through another's eyes, but understanding their ideas. and they like to daydream and stuff. Like, some of this stuff is really, really fascinating, and they just ditched. They basically ditched all the good stuff, basically. Yeah, we'll have a nice fruit. Here, there's Manny. I'm gonna be super annoyed. All right, so our objective now that we've done this, is to GTFO, exfiltrate the area. Yeah, we'll save. And then I think we basically have to head back that way. Hey, Snowstalker buddy. You gonna fall down here? They should take fall damage. That would be amazing. There's my other buddy. The snow worm. Ice worm. It's like an upgrade. Right, snow worms are your version 1. Then it's ice worms. And then maybe I could just run past this dude. And then polar worm is your tier 3 worm. Oh, it's coming. You son of a bitch. Is it better not still be chasing me? I don't know if this is the right way or not. No. Let's not go that way. Okay, Manny is walking around underneath. Here it comes. See, what did I tell you? Come on, dude. Run away! Whoa! That was, I guess, supposed to be its grab maneuver. Oh, come on, dude. Come on! Oh, well, yeah, okay. That would actually be an interesting idea as well. If... Well, it wouldn't make sense because it's underwater, but if the flare gave you warmth, but at the expense of attracting the ice worm, right? I mean, that would be a neat idea. We'll use another one, just in case. I can make more, but I gotta get out of here. And I appreciate the maintenance guy giving me the heads up about the fire alarm. He didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Huh. Maybe I don't want to go down here. Let's not go down here. I don't like the... Don't like the enclosed areas. Because, like, that's where you take shelter, but you realize it's... The thing moves underground. I also kind of feel like it should be longer. You know? It just feels really underwhelming to be so short. Or, I don't know what the opposite of long is. I think it's this way, or... Yeah, I think this is the way to get out. At least I hope. This is the way we're going, so... Well, you know, we got one of the components. That's the big thing. That's the most important thing. Really surprised that maybe the distress call and the crash thing is too early? Just weird. Also, with the maintenance request thing, I'm wondering if I should... Should I try to see if I could fix it again? Oh. Footsteps. Awesome. Excuse me. I mean, I guess I could go by the wrecked ship or whatever and see if the thing is back. You know? We could do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Let's go the other way. Into the cave. Right, snow, pick up snow. Is that up snow? Snow everywhere. What if we hit these with the... See, those are the things that have oxygen in them. Or at least underwater. Alright. Back this way. Okay. We need to get out of here before we can, or while we can. And actually, the flare chasing away the snow stalkers, that actually makes sense. Oh, go the other way. Because it's almost like the polar worm, right? So they're like, oh, a light source. Oh, it's the polar worm. I mean, it would make sense to me. At least that explanation makes sense to me. What was that? We could scan something? I know something just popped up. Oh, it's probably a fragment of something. Snow fox or something else. Alright. Now, where... We're probably too high. Or maybe not. Maybe we're fine. Oh. Hopefully it's not following me. Let's see, how much time do we have? Not much. Like a minute. Anything in here that I could pick up? Right? Because I have some space. Or, you know, things I could scan, or materials. My thought is probably no. I think we got basically everything. And that's the other thing. It's like you go in here and in the full release, it's like, Sam's room, it's all messed up. Or something's off about it. And I'm like, why? The whole thing, the whole base is destroyed. Oh, I guess we raided all of the containers. And there's probably nothing else in here. You can't even grab the... Ooh, that was weird. We jumped through the ceiling. Can't even grab the keep calm container. I think we could probably grab some of these, but I'm not super interested in the base. As far as the individual things, like scanning the coffee maker. Like, maybe this is the only place you can scan the coffee maker. I don't know how I feel about that. On the one hand, I kind of like it because it's like, oh, this one specific area is special. You have to explore if you want to find the different stuff. Like, that's kind of neat. But on the other hand, it's like, where is this thing? I know there's something. I just want it to work, and maybe you miss it. So, I don't know. I know we just saved, but whatever. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I'll probably just record another episode like this. I don't know when. They said they could test the fire alarm at any point, and it might even be multiple points. Probably, as that's usually how those effers do it. They test it multiple times throughout the day, but after 5 o'clock, they won't do it anymore. So it's like, all right. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed these episodes. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm actually going to say the warning. The maintenance guy, you know, thankfully, you know, gave me a heads up. So that's good. That's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.